Okay, what's up? So I think one of the best decisions that I can take with my life is quitting my job. So, and another decision, and staying away from people, no matter strangers or no matter how close we are. So it's just stay away from people, or if possible, just spend as much less time with them because I'm just so annoyed with people these days. My patience is grown thin. My patience is just grown so thin as I become older. It's not even funny anymore. Uh, People still suck, basically, up until now. People still suck. People never change, no matter how many times you tell them not to do this and that. And then there are like new people you meet at work who are just toxic or just feel threatened about you. They're just pathetic. People are just pathetic. It's annoying. Just people just basically just toxic. So many stupid opinions. Well, these people themselves have so much side comments. So when it's my turn to comment, no, I can really feel it. People just want to shut me down. Don't want me to talk. It's just them, all them, just them all day. It's gonna be yes man, but not a yes man. I'm so tired of people. You just like just trying to entertain these children. Either man children, adults, even whatever gender, man or woman, they're just children. They have kids. They still act like children. You know, and you need. What do they have in common with children the most? They need so much understanding and patience, which I no longer have because I'm getting older and weary, and I have a lot of things to worry about. But the best decisions in my life is not to worry about everything, especially in the future. Not everything about things in general. It's not to worry too much, and letting go. That's the best decision in my life is letting go of my job, uh, letting go in case something happens. I might like lose my house or whatever. Might not be able to pay the mortgage. The monthly amortization, whatever it's called, amortization, whatever fancy thing you want to call it. Uh, yeah, so I just want to accept things basically. Yeah, and try not to worry about the future. I think that's the best decision I could make in my life, that you could make in my life, or anyone could make in their lives. It might just be the best decision anyone can make. Just let go. There's a lot of weight on my shoulders lifted today, so I decided to really quit my job. Last week, still not sure. So there are just toxic people in there. Who knows? I might snap and and suddenly I will do a flying kick, a flying side kick to to these people. Just have just doesn't have decency. Be not toxic. I thought that was like an open doors policy. It's not open doors. People will say that they want to be honest. That they want you to be honest with them and have a conversation. No, it's just conversation with them. It's just them talking all day, just you agreeing all day, and just you handing your money to them all day. That's it. That's the reality. So let's not lie about it. These people lie about it, pretend to be something they're not. But I can see clearly through that. That's why that's why they are angry at me for no reason. Because I can see clearly through that. And when you point out their flaws, their mistakes, and their behavior that you just want them to change, but they never change. They don't want to be corrected. They don't want to admit they're wrong. So yeah, so I'll give it. I'll give everything to them. I'll give that I'll give that job to them. I'll give my job to them. I'll give the company to them. I'll give whatever the business they want themselves. Or whatever. I'll give their opinions. So they can take it all, and they can all have it alone. For me, I'm just gonna continue my early retirement. So I don't know what to tell this. Early retirement might be the best decision that I've ever made in my life. Because I will change the title to that. Early retirement, because it's the best decision that I've made in my entire life. Because it's just less people, less drama. So what if there's no people, there is no drama. Okay, so but I'm still a human being. Sometimes I would need to get out there for something important, or to keep appearances, or for example to show respects. Something, because there might be a burial again, or whatever family event. Someone abroad might come home, so I gotta show up, keep appearances, show my respects, pay my respects. So sometimes I need to pay my respects, and I would see toxic people, but I decided, I will not just pay my respects. If it's really not that, if we're really not that close, unless like by blood. So because I'm still gonna be exposed to toxic people, so that's why I don't want to show respect anymore or keep appearances. I mean, 100%. There will be some exceptions, but because I will be risking seeing toxic people who never change. Uh, yeah, so just stay at home, live in peace. So that's my goal. Just live the rest of my life in peace. So peace and quiet is very important for me. Not gonna lie. Just gonna spend the rest of my life in peace. If I might go out there, yeah, and then talk less to people. If I really need to keep appearances sometimes. So just bare minimum. I'm not gonna talk much. Just I'm not gonna tell them that my life is great, my life is perfect. I just sleep all day, play games all day, and do whatever I want all day. Just go wherever I want all day. Just travel all day. Just go out all day. And just do martial arts every week, karate, taekwondo every week. That's my life. That's it. Then I go home and play video games, watch anime, and everything is paid. So, but still, I'm gonna try to let go of things that I can control and planning too much for the future. I'm so tired of planning for the future. I've already planned my success in early retirement. Having a house and being self-sufficient, especially financially. and not need a job, not rely on my family, have my own place, stuff like that. I've already did that, and I'm so tired, and exhausted. I'm so tired, and exhausted about empathizing, understanding people, and understanding adults, and understanding these adults who don't understand themselves, who are not self-aware, who don't understand other people. All they just understand is themselves. It's them first. So I'm gonna prioritize myself first by prioritizing my peace and quiet first. That's more important. That's the luxury that I want. That's the richest that I want. Peace and quiet, tranquility, peace of mind, quiet, no drama, no people, less money, and it's still also risky financially. I'm gonna lose out on a lot of potential financial income gain, but I'm gonna gain more peace of mind. So if anything goes out, I lost my house gets burned. I'm gonna let go of that. I'm gonna start over, find something somewhere else that I can live in peace at very very low cost, but still have the basic modern necessities and services like lights, electricity, food, laundry, whatever, or nearby places that could train taekwondo or martial arts, especially internet, just the basic modern 21st century services that that require that I require. So as long as I have internet, I'll be fine. Just entertain myself and just go out there for taekwondo, I guess. So, or if some miracle happens that my karate school finally have a gym, a dojo, because I can't. They haven't given me my instructor certificate yet. So it's been a year. They're saying that there will be like a promotion, but it's been a year. I understand that they're busy. That they also have their own job, their own work. So it's a waiting game. Life is just a waiting game. So I'm just gonna wait for life to get better. I'm not. I'm so tired of going out there, preparing for the future and working my ass off, trying to make the right decisions. I'm tired of worrying about the future. So I'm not just gonna play the waiting game. I'm just gonna play the peace and quiet game. You know, as long as I can eat 3 times a day, I'll just because it's just so annoying. People are just sad and pathetic. They just want so hard, so badly to be heard, to be given attention, get money. Just want a simple life. The worst experience ever. Going back to call center, it's the most toxic call center ever. I already anticipated the work to be toxic, but oh my god, the people, it's just another level there. It's just so another level. So I'm exposed again to like lower class people. I don't want to discriminate, but this is what it is. It's in the Philippines. It's called like squatters. Squatter attitude. So, and my patience is running out. I don't want to suddenly just snap and do a flying kick on these toxic persons. I don't want to play their game that all day being toxic at the office room all day and saying shit all day, complaining all day, and talking shit about people all day in front of people, or those people all day. Those people just uh, don't know what karma is. They just wanna make enemies because they're just so pathetic. Their lives are so pathetic. They want to drag everyone else to their sad, pathetic life. They just want to make enemies because they're pathetic. So before my patience runs out, so just wow, it's the next level of being pathetic human beings. Oh my god! So I'd rather have less money and be broke or be hungry than and be homeless rather than see those kinds of people every day. Plus, I just realized lately, I'm gonna be middle age and the life expectancy of humans are just like 70. So I only have like 10 to 20 years, at least 10 years of not having an old, frail body because I'm a physical person. I'm an athlete. I'm a performer. So uh, basically, as an athlete, let's just say as an athlete or just a physical fit person or a physically active person, a heavily physically active person. I do martial arts. I like to bike long distances. I like to jog. A little bit of parkour here and there. Just kidding. I tried a little bit of parkour when I was young. It wasn't popular. It's a little bit. Just 0.05% of parkour. Just or a little bit of Tony Hawk. No, who's the famous biker athlete extreme? So I do a little bit of extreme sports sometimes. I was younger, but not anymore. But there's still things that I want to do while my body is not that old yet. I know I don't look old, okay, but but inside my body is getting old. Stamina is just not there anymore. Flexibility is just not there anymore. I still want to do, I still want to get my, I was able to do like a basic 540 hook kick a couple months ago, but I'm already happy with that. I can't do the flying spin kicks at all anymore, or even just jumping turning kicks. I won't be. I don't think I will be able to do that. The higher level taekwondo kicks, like the full mid-air 540 spin. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'm getting old. My knees are spent. My body, just so heavy. So yeah, I don't wanna get hungry all day, not eat. So that's why I'm doing the harder route, whatever it's pronounced, not the native English speaker. I'm more rather do the harder route to losing weight, which is exercise and physical activity, high impact sports. My body can take it, but we'll see. So I quit my job, so I will probably have 8 hours sleep starting tonight. So probably would have enough sleep. So probably I'll be able to perform better or have better stretching or better stamina. Also, yeah, getting old, so a problem with digestion. So I train uh, day before yesterday. There was a taekwondo class. I ate like 2 p.m. and the training was 5:30 p.m. And still, the food wasn't digested. My digestion was really slow, so I could still not feel my stomach heavy. But I need to attend the class, or else the monthly sessions, will expire. It's gonna expire this week, so I'm pressured about that. But I can only train once a week. But the owners of the Taekwondo gym are messed up with their rates. I just wanted to do like 4 sessions. So I talked to the master. So I only brought the money when I met the master again for 4 sessions. Only the budget was that I brought was only 4 sessions, and then he said that they increased the price. So after a couple 2 weeks, I came back after a week and paid the full price of the 4 sessions that the price changed, increased. But then uh, his wife, the accountant or whatever, the cashier, the receptionist that handles the paperwork and the money. So I think she's at the normal rate. But then, but it's fine. I paid an additional money, so should be like instead of 4 sessions, 8 sessions. But then she might be old or too busy, so there's a misunderstanding because there's just no receipt. The way they handle things, there's no receipt. Probably they're not taxed, but I don't care about the money. Okay, just want to get train, exercise, and hopefully get some belt promotions at least twice a year. I don't care about how much it's paid. I will pay only how much days I can attend because I'm also busy at work. I don't have any work anymore, so I could do like twice a week. But she wrote down there, there's some misunderstanding that instead of just 8 sessions, the regular price, because they overpaid because the master said that the 4 sessions the price increased. So she's confusing. So and then, but she instead of the 8 sessions, she wrote down that I paid for 12 sessions. So I'm screwed. It's gonna expire this week. But she told me that even though it's expired, she can because if she understands sometimes get sick, she can still consider, but not too long. So I have to train 3 times a week now, which my body just can't handle. I'm not a young kid anymore, and I'm training at the pace of these kids because that's the pace. You know, the whole class is not just gonna wait for you just because you're old. And the classes are just full of kids, full of energy, full of insane stretching. So yeah, even though it's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. Not that expensive, but it's still worth it. I still have some extra money, a little bit, so it's still fine for some taekwondo classes, and hopefully like save every month a little bit for some belt promotions down the line because it's gonna cost money as well. Belt promotions. So I feel so alive when I'm in taekwondo gym, taekwondo class. I'm in taekwondo class, I feel so alive. I forget my problems. I forget that I even existed, or let me rephrase that. I forget that I have existential problems. I'm so self-aware. I worry too much. I forget. Even though it's frustrating, it's painful. I look so bad. The pad holders are bad, make me even look worse. Uh, my stamina is bad. My power is bad. My stretching is bad. But I don't think my power is really that bad. But my form is bad. Taekwondo form, I guess, because I have power. I probably my kicks are just Kyokushin karate style because when I kick it explodes. The heavy bag at home explodes with power. But when it's the pad holders, they suck. You don't know what to do. Maybe they're just afraid that it will hit their hands. So, but I don't want to bring like I don't want to destroy their comfortable like how you call it like what they're used to just holding pads. I think it's still good, it's target practice, but I don't want to like bring kicking shields there, and they're gonna cry all night because they're gonna eat all that power from my kicks. So that's it. So I think that's the best decision in my life. Is just early retirement. It's just the best decision in my life. So yeah, so just maybe just let go of this house in case things go south. Just let it go. Or sell it for really cheap and rebuild again where my first house was, which was the monthly is just dirt cheap. Not really dirt cheap, but very cheap. You know, it's just good for minimum. It's good for minimum wage earners. Almost good, but maybe for two, like at least two minimum wage earners is good. So at least there the cost of living is for a house is just like $60. So which is very affordable considering the cost of living and inflation, rising cost of food, etc., etc. So I think even though it's like 45 minutes more further away, but at least your wallet is not burned. You know, at least you're not stressed too much about making ends meet because the monthly amortization is just so goddamn expensive here in my house, which is just like current house, which is like less than 45 minutes away there, you know. Than my first house where it's very cheap. So yeah, so at least I made this video. I can just sell this house really cheap. I might lose out more again, but I might be able to have the maybe like at least like 80% uh, payment. Let's see. Yeah, at least I will have like 80% of the full payment of the smaller house there, 45 minutes further away. But at least there, those fiber there, you know, the internet there is a lot more stable compared to here. So I'm just using. I'm not using a fiber internet here because the same provider here is but it's here is coax. So I'm just using a SIM-based internet now because that's the best. It was good because I have right now. It's 50% cheaper. It was great, perfect at the start, but lately, you know, it gets disconnected a lot. And you don't. The problem is you don't have anyone to call because it's not with directly with the company. It's just SIM based. So there's no technician to fix that. Even the ones that installed it, kind of scammy because they said there's after sale service, but in reality there's not. They just stopped responding and stopped reading my messages. So I'm on my own. So but at least there, even though we'll go back to the cheaper place, 45 minutes away. At least there, 45 more minutes away. So let's say 45 minutes to the city from here, then 45 minutes away from there. Starting from there, so at least even though the internet is costs twice as much here than my internet now, but at least the monthly rent is just like $60. It's so cheap, or who knows? By next year, I might be able to have. If I sell this by next year, I might be able to save for the full payment of the house there. But that is if I sell it here, sell this house for cheaper. But maybe if I sell this house for the right price, I will have the full payment for the house there. But maybe just sell this house for cheap, you know, rush price, I guess. So maybe that's my best option. Just sell this house rebuild there further there, or but it's kind of still risky. If, maybe just stay here and risk. I don't think YouTube can handle the monthly payment here for 10 years. It might, who knows, by next year the revenue will still go down. So yeah, I think at least I still have a lot of savings for a down payment for the house there, which the monthly is really cheap. So yeah, so the best decision in my life is just to avoid people.